Music from a time when musicians could actually play musical instruments as opposed to dance like strippers. The Masters keep playing on JNR.
One more time.
There's a lot of crime, but maybe if we had more music, jazz music, pardon the expression, probably would have less crime. There's no time for crime, you know.
Yeah, that's it. JNR 108.5.
hope you enjoy listening to this jazz. This is Roy Haynes. There are a lot of bridges that we cross, constantly in life. If I start naming them, I'd probably be here the rest of the evening. Taking It to the Bridge, of course, the original Take It to the Bridge. Sonny, Let's Take It to the Bridge. The bridge, in this case, would have been one of the bridges here in Liberty City, where Sonny Rollins was hanging out, practicing during the period when he was taking a long hiatus. And then he came up with a record called The Bridge, and I think a title of one of the compositions was The Bridge. You do the first 8 bars, then you go to the bridge, and take it to D, down D, take it to the bridge. So that expression came up quite a bit, with James and Rollins. And so I continue to use it, because we're going to take it back to the bridge anyhow, with the music, of course. And in general. Wow, how you doing, Liberty City? Here we got the man himself, Miles Davis.
Music from a time when musicians could actually play musical instruments, as opposed to dance like strippers. The Masters Keep Playing on JNR.
Roy Haynes.
You may value your privacy, but John Hunter doesn't. He wants to install a camera in your bedroom, so every time you jerk off, you have to pay $5. John Hunter voted to lower the marriage age down to 13. He wants to put your family at risk by outlawing 60 caliber full auto assault rifles and domestically owned landmines. Call John Hunter. Tell him it's time to stop with the politics and the negative campaign ads. Tell him you're going to vote for Michael Graves for governor. Then call him a fat, bald prick and hang up the phone. Paid for by Michael Graves for governor.
JNR 108.5. Jazz Nation Radio.
really do think this is the best station in Liberty City. Now here's a man that offered me the drum chair in his band when his drummer was going on his honeymoon. So you're going to hear from Duke Ellington now, Take the A Train.
Thank you.
Weasel News, you know they're gonna lie to you.
Weasel News.
Terror in the skies. A transatlantic flight from Francis International to London nearly turned into a bloodbath when a man became hostile with a pair of nail clippers. Witnesses claim that security officials were preoccupied with strip searching a much older gentleman, allowing the 37-year-old man from Bohan to sneak the deadly weapon through undetected. Thankfully, nobody was seriously injured, but 9 passengers received a nasty pinch. Hey, what do you mean I gotta take my shoes off? Mike Whiteley, Weasel News.
In more important celebrity news, there aren't many young men who haven't had a sticky run-in with a photo of January Natasha Vasquez at some point in their lives. But her extreme weight loss in recent weeks is proving a real turnoff for teenage masturbators.
The magic's gone. I'm not cracking one out to a chick who looks like a 10-year-old boy refugee.
In traffic and transit, a man caught exposing himself in his car has caused delays in Dukes after he apparently climaxed and rammed into a delivery truck. This is Weasel News.
This is Weasel News. The end of the dial. The beginning of modernism. The masters are on. JNR 108.5.
It's the one and only Art Blakey, the legendary Art Blakey, a good friend of mine. This tune's called Moaning. Weather time, don't go away.
The Masters Play, only on JNR, Jazz Nation Radio.
Yes, let's listen to some John Coltrane, who I was fortunate enough to play with quite a few times. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy this, so check it out. Hey, Jazz Nation Radio, got to play some commercials right now.
Bring out the beast.
Women want it.
Bring out the beast.
You need it.
Bring out the beast.
The beast wears it with pride. The horn. Before, deodorant was all about stopping you smelling. No longer.
He's got the horn.
Using unique pheromonal cybernology, the horn cannot be stopped. If it doesn't work, spray her in the face. Our unique ether compounds will have the desired effect. The horn is not a date rape drug. It just seems like one. You will be desirable even without a personality. Wear the horn.
Jazz, from before it became elevator music. JNR 108.5, Jazz Nation Radio. was cool. JNR 108.5.